How many people here like freedom?
Kolik z vás má rádo svobodu?
Not everybody. That's interesting. How many people feel like they are free?
Kolik z vás cítí, že jste svobodní?
Yeah, nobody. One person is free. You know, it's very interesting. Everybody wants freedom, and nobody's free probably because nobody understands what it means to be free. This topic is the central topic of the Zen tradition, how to be free. What does that really mean to be free? Everybody wants it, but nobody has it. So in the Zen tradition, there was we call him an ancestor or a patriarch, the third ancestor, Seng-san. We know almost nothing about him except for a poem that he is, according to the story, he wrote this poem. The poem has a very interesting title. It's called Truth in Mind. And it begins like this. The great way is not difficult for those who have no preferences.
Pro ty, kdo nemají žádné preference.
How many people here have no preferences?
Lidí tady nemá žádné preference.
Co?
He goes on to say, when like and dislike disappear, everything becomes clear. So how many people have gotten rid of like and dislike?
Kolik z vás se zbavilo mám rád a nemám rád?
Not so easy.
Není to jednoduché.
He says, later in the poem, he says, if you want to see the truth, have no opinions about right and wrong. So that's our teaching tradition. And yet we all have our opinions and our likes and dislikes and our preferences. So maybe you've noticed in your human relationships with your family and your friends and your Sangha members, anytime you get two people together for a little while, there's going to be some conflict. It's an interesting thing. Even if you love that other person, there's going to be some conflict. So where does the conflict come from? Anybody have an idea? Oh, we love our opinions. We, hold them very tightly, and so we get into a fight. Sometimes I tell this story about Namchuan and the cat. Some of you know this story. So in this story, the monks in the East Hall and the monks in the West Hall are fighting about a cat. The monks in the East Hall says, it's our cat, we love this cat. And the monks in the West Hall say, oh, no, we love this cat, it's our cat. In the East Hall, they say, we feed it every day. And in the West Hall, they say, we clean up its poop every day. In the East Hall, they say, it spends the days playing with us. And in the West Hall, they say, oh, it spends the night sleeping with us.
A ty na západě říkají, v noci ale spí u nás.
We brush it every day.
My češeme každý den.
We take it to the veterinarian.
My bereme k veterináři.
Back and forth.
Tam a zpátky.
What's interesting about this is both monks are telling the truth. The cat does spend the day over here and spend the night over here, but they're fighting.
Ale oni spolu zápasí. Because
they've turned the truth into some kind of belief that they will not let go of their belief. So it's a very important kongan, because if you see this kongan clearly, you will understand that your story is actually the source of the fight. And of course, this fighting does not end up very well for the cat. It doesn't matter that the story is true. The cat dies. So that is not love.
To není láska.
Having a true story has nothing to do with love. Love, freedom, all of this means put down your opinions.
Láska.